देखिए, एंटरटेनमेंट का फॉर्मेट चाहे कोई भी हो, अगर कंटेंट अच्छा है तो लोगों का प्यार उसको मिल ही जाता है। और आज पंजाब केसरी नवोदय टाइम्स में हमारे साथ टीवी इंडस्ट्री की बहुत ही एस्टैब्लिश्ड एक्टर्स हैं जिनकी शॉर्ट फिल्म एक्सक्यूज अस बॉयज हाल ही में रिलीज हुई है और लोगों को काफी पसंद आ रही है, रिलेटेबल भी लग रही है। तो बात कर रही हूँ मैं लवीना और पलक की, जिनसे ढेर सारी बातें हम करने वाले हैं। बट फर्स्ट थिंग्स फर्स्ट, आप दोनों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे।
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much,
much for
Nidhi,
having
for
us.
having us. Thank you, Lord. Thank you
ओके,
so much.
तो मैंने देखी है आपकी शॉर्ट फिल्म, पर जिन लोगों ने नहीं देखी है तो उनके लिए अगर आपको बताना हो एक लाइन में, अगर आप दोनों को इंडिविजुअली सम अप करना हो, व्हाट इज दिस शॉर्ट फिल्म अबाउट? लवीना।
Okay, so I think it's about choose chicks over
बॉयज।
boys.
Okay, and what about you, Palak?
Chicks over boys. I think it's a very relatable content, Nidhi, because a lot of people in real life would relate to this. जब दो लड़कियां एक घर में रहती हैं या दो दोस्त जब एक साथ रहती हैं, and I think the most hurtful thing in real life is when you and your best friend fall for the same boy.
हाँ.
Things gets very complicated, and then you don't know what to do. Of course, you know what to do. Choose your friend over guys. Do that, guys. But
It becomes very
like
complicated.
the situation gets so complicated. So ऐसी कुछ कहानी है ये भी, जब दो लड़कियां और एक लड़का, और yeah, like I really like this boy, but हमारी लवीना मैडम जो लड़का आता है उसे ले जाती है, जो लड़का आता है उसे ले जाती है, और मैं बस बैठे बैठे देखती रह जाती हूँ। That's about it.
अच्छा, ये बताइए, एज एक्टर्स जब आप लोग अपना रोल चूज करते हैं, कोई स्क्रिप्ट आपको सुनाई जाती है, देन देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एक्टर्स जो देखते हैं ना कि मेरा रोल कितना मीटी है या हाउ मच एम आई गोइंग टू कंट्रीब्यूट इन दिस। ये शॉर्ट फिल्म है जो 8-10 मिनट के अंदर अंदर खत्म हो जाती है। सो व्हाइल यू गाइज आर चूजिंग शॉर्ट फिल्म्स, मैं बहुत इंटरेस्टेड हूँ और क्यूरियस हूँ जानने के लिए, तब क्या थॉट प्रोसेस रहता है टू से यस और नो टू इट?
So I think we didn't choose the short film. The short film chose us for itself, and because this production house, Santosh Gupta's production house, who's a friend and who also is a budding producer now, so he just called us and he said, "Listen, girls, you guys are doing 2 short films with me, and yeah, that's it. Come, read the script, understand it, and if there is any changes, just talk to the director and work on it." And we're like,
it was very impromptu the way she's saying.
Yeah.
That's there. And
Sure.
we reached and I'm like, damn, it's with Lavina, why not? And I think we were very much prepared that we are going to have a ball on floor shooting for this one.
Yeah.
So we were like, no man, let's do this. Let's jump into this without even giving a second thought. So yeah, I think I was game the moment I got to know it's her. And yes, like she said, Mr. Santosh Gupta, he approached us and he's like, you guys are just doing it. This is made for y'all. Y'all are doing it. Y'all be very apt. उनको इतना confidence था हम दोनों में. You were like, okay, let's do it.
Okay, and then after Roommates was released, he was like, हम Roommates को continue करके और episodes बनाएंगे. कर तुम दोनों ही रही हो उसको. And we were like, okay. And I think as an actor, काम छोटा या बड़ा नहीं होना चाहिए. चाहे वो short film हो, series हो, TV हो, कुछ भी हो. And I think we should work in every zone for that matter,
Correct. And as I said earlier, हमारे लिए as audience तो content अगर अच्छा है, so even we don't mind क्या format है, if you get to see good actors doing good content. Correct. But coming back to Roommates, this is the second short film, मतलब दोनों आपने की हैं, तो मैं actually जब दोनों को देख रही थी, one after the other, तो मुझे लगा कि oh maybe that's a series. So ऐसा plan नहीं है, or is it in the pipeline?
It is definitely in the pipeline, in the sense that so the way people showered so much of love पहले episode पे हमें इतना अच्छा feedback मिल रहा था, इतने views आ रहे थे, हमें Instagram पे DMs आ रहे थे, so we thought, then why not, this should be a series, not just one short film. And I think लोगों ने इतना प्यार दिया उस पहले episode को कि we thought we should rather continue to entertain people with our content. Yeah.
No, I completely agree, क्योंकि वो इतना relatable लग रहा था, स्पेशली हर वो लड़की जो हॉस्टल में कभी ना कभी रही है या उसने कभी ना कभी अपनी रूम स्पेस किसी के साथ शेयर की है. सो देखते देखते ऐसा लग रहा था, हाँ ये मेरे साथ भी हुआ था. सो आई थिंक दैट मेक्स इट सो रिलेटेबल.
मुद्दा बेसिकली वही था कि हर कोई उससे रिलेट कर पाए और अपना इंसिडेंट याद करे कि यार मेरे साथ भी ये हो चुका है.
हाँ, बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो कमेंट्स में यही कह रहे हैं कि इतना रिलेटेबल लग रहा है, स्पेशली टू गर्ल्स हु हैव फेस. देखो, बॉयज के इशू हर लड़की को होते हैं, रूममेट के साथ रूम शेयर करने में इश्यूज हर लड़की को होते हैं, तो अब लग रहा है अरे ये मेरी कहानी तो कह रही है ये दोनों.
करेक्ट.
ओके, बट टेल मी समथिंग, एज एक्टर्स जिन्होंने टीवी फॉर्मेट में भी काम किया, जहाँ पे आई स्पोकन टू अ लॉट ऑफ टीवी एक्टर्स जो कहते हैं हमारे स्केड्यूल बहुत लंबे लंबे होते हैं, शिफ्ट्स बहुत लंबी लंबी होती हैं, वर्सेस डूइंग अ शॉर्ट फिल्म, तो कितना चैलेंजिंग और कितना टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, तो ऑब्वियसली क्योंकि शॉर्ट फिल्म है, फॉर्मेट में कितना डिफरेंस है एज एक्टर्स टू यू ऑल?
You mean television format to the short film format?
Yes.
I think TV ka to I would say everything is so hand to mouth situation, because script हमारे पास literally scene से पहले आती है, एक रात पहले हमारे पास episode आता है, so everything is very like crisp. और टीवी में आई थिंक कहानी कहाँ से कहाँ पलट जाए, कौन सा किरदार कहाँ चला जाए, like it raises the graph. So it's very unpredictable, TV is always unpredictable, but yes, definitely it's fun working for 13 hours a day. It's a cycle, like how we go on a job every day, like same setup, same people, it becomes more like a family. But short film and web series, I feel the story is already in your hand. You can work for it. You can genuinely do rehearsals on your character, everything. TV grows on you by time. Short film, I feel, is more like you know what you want and what is going to happen next. I think that's the only difference I feel between.
Lavina, what about you?
TV is like marriage. And short film is like a short film, or it's like a nice affair that it's very nice and very new and very exciting. So yeah, I think that is the difference, and I think both of us, we've come from TV. So for us, like I have been doing TV since 17 years now.
Correct.
So मेरा तो पूरा बचपन जवानी टीवी में ही गुजरी है.
She's a baby actor, man.
हाँ, मेरी पूरी बचपन जवानी टीवी में ही गुजरी है. So definitely, as she said, कि वहाँ पर आपकी फैमिली बन जाती है, एक अलग बॉन्ड बन जाता है, and you don't get so much time to prepare as much as you get it here. Because जैसे हमने भी ये दोनों films के लिए we met a couple of days before. We sat with the director Roshan Gary Binder, and she explained us exactly like the kind of characterization and everything she wants. So that was, we had time to prepare not only the dialogue but also to work on the character.
We rehearsed also so many times together. हम लोग पहले ही मिले. The good part was we met, we all got comfortable with each other, so that was like a plus point for us that way.
Correct.
And coming back to TV is all TRP based. It's not really content based. TV is TRP based. आपका अगर मैं लीड हूँ और मैं टीआरपी नहीं ला रही हूँ तो I'll be replaced tomorrow.
Correct. या वो कैरेक्टर को ही चेंज कर देंगे स्क्रिप्ट से, वो देखा है हमने. Correct. You're right. But since we are on this topic of Lavina, you being there ever since you were a child and to now growing to this, gorgeous woman who's now still entertaining us. ये मैं actually दोनों से ही सवाल है, but Lavina आपसे सवाल different इसलिए है because I want to ask you, starting early, does it make the journey easy or more challenging?
See, it is a very subjective question because it depends on where you start from. I started from TV. If I would have started from film, being a child artist in a film, taking a break and then coming back, so definitely I would have been doing films without being judged that I'm a TV actor, But as I've come from TV and I never took a break, so my visibility have always been there. So even if I am a natural actor, there is always a point where people would at least once think or say कि यार ये TV actor है, ये बहुत दिख चुकी है, इसको ले कि ना ले, So this is something which is not in my favor, but I'm still, holding on to it, and I will not lose hope.
There's advantage and disadvantages both.
Correct.
But whereas coming from TV, whatever I am today is because of TV, and my journey has been, of course, it's been wonderful. Because I was early into the profession, I could learn a lot of things before anybody else. Exactly ना, मतलब आप book knowledge कितना भी ले लो, जब तक experience नहीं मिलेगा, there's no point. So yes, I've got a lot of experiences and yeah, I've learned a lot from it.
Okay, और पलक आपकी जर्नी की अगर बात करें तो कितना चैलेंजिंग रहा है? Because you know we've seen so many fresh faces come and go, but then there are faces who are there to stay, and you're one of those faces. So how challenging has this journey been?
Well, I think the journey has been very beautiful for me, I would say, because I absolutely love being in front of the camera. And honestly, मैं Bombay आई तो कुछ और करनी थी. I'm from a fashion background, and I even styled for one of the shows initially 6 months. मैंने एक styling किया था कुछ show का, and I didn't know that this is something that I would love to pursue. But then reality show happened to me, and that's when I realized, damn, life in vanity is way better than life outside vanity. No offense. But yeah, that was something that I absolutely enjoyed doing. Like you said, Nidhi, that 1000 लोग आते हैं जिसमें से आधे वापस चले जाते हैं. But I feel sustaining is the key. You have to really keep going. You cannot give up. Because every day there are new people coming in the industry. Every day we see new people being casted. But I think sustaining is the key. Believe in yourself. You'll get what you've got. Just dream for it. Don't quit. That has been my only mantra so far. And probably that's the reason industry has treated me well. Bombay has treated me well. So I would just say, more than challenging, my journey has been absolutely beautiful, I feel.
Okay, and may it continue to be, as beautiful for both of you. Now, since we mentioned reality shows, would you be interested in doing another reality show? Or Lavina, अगर आपको offer होता है, तो would you say yes to it, or you would have your apprehensions? Yes.
Hell yeah.
But ये डर नहीं लगता, because बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, आपके चहेते stars जब reality shows में जाते हैं, so as TV audience we have our own perception of this ideal bahu or ideal daughter जो characters आप लोग play करते हैं, और फिर जब हम आपको reality shows में देखते हैं, कितनी बार ऐसा my mother is, अच्छा ये ऐसी है, सीरियल में तो ऐसी लगती है, तो ऐसा as actors ऐसा डर नहीं लगता?
यार मैं तो मतलब सही बताऊं तो मैं तो वैम्प ही प्ले करती हूँ, मैं तो नेगेटिव्स ही करती हूँ honestly टीवी में. So I don't think, but honestly people would see me in real life how I am if I go for a reality show. Then I think वो एक better vision ही दिखेगा उनको मेरा rather then seeing me like, oh, she's like a bahu or whatever. But yeah, I think reality is something you showcase your own personality, and your fans and everyone gets to see the real side of you. I think which I'm not ashamed to show, and I would love it when people would see that side of me. I'd rather be happy to show them that side of me. So I don't think मुझे किसी चीज का fear है that people might just dislike me, or they would not relate to me with the character or whatever that is. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that's going to hamper my workspace.
Lavina, your thoughts? Hell yeah, you said, but dar hai?
I think it's ditto with her, like whatever she said. I completely agree to that. So, मतलब जो भी हूँ मैं, I'm going to be that only. If people can't like me for that, I'm not going to bother myself. Because not everybody is bound to like you. But if I'm going to be true to myself, I think that's more than enough.
Correct. Okay, so चलो bucket list में से एक चीज तो हमें पता चल गई that both of you would love to say yes to a reality show if offered, and of course we as fans would love to watch you there as well. लेकिन और क्या क्या bucket list में है जो अभी tick mark होना बाकी है?
I think Big Boss is one of the shows that I really, really want to do. That's there. So that I think for sure next year I really, really want to try. Makers of Big Boss, are you all hearing?
Suno.
That's there, one of the things. But apart from profession, if you ask me, then there's a road trip to London that I really, really want to do is my bucket list personally. These are the two things for now that I really want to do. That's
okay. Lavina, what about you? Aapki bucket list mein kya kuch hai?
Work-wise, I really want to work for Amazon Prime and Netflix. Do a fab show which is like, very, very real and raw. And apart from that, I really want to take an international trip. I'm just waiting for my passport to come back.
I know, me too, man. Yay!
are there, no, get your passport sorted, na, please.
I'm getting it done in Nagpur. I'm doing
Yeah,
that.
I was going to tell you that. So
I
yeah,
am saying for so long is because of this only. Like, yeah.
Okay, so when that will happen, keep our fingers crossed. For now, अभी क्या is in the pipeline? कहाँ fans आपको देख पाएंगे कब?
So I'm doing a show right now, Nidhi, for MX. It's a web show with Arjun Bijlani, and season 1 is already done. We've done with the shooting. We've wrapped up. Season 1 releases on 23rd of March. Sorry,
Okay.
23rd of March on MX Player, and we just started shooting for season 2. But yeah, that is something which is on the pipeline, and I'm playing more like a boss babe character, very strong-headed girl. Somebody that I can really, really relate to, and yeah, it's quite fun. So I'm very excited for that to be out.
All right. What about you, Lavina?
Okay, so like I said before, Santosh Gupta is not going to stop making these short films at all. He's on a run. So after we completed these 2, I am again doing 2 more with, like, I already did 2 more with him. In which I really missed Palak, because it's again related to roommates only. It's like a byproduct of roommate. So she was not here, so she couldn't be in it. But I'm there, so I've shot 2 of it right now. It should be out in March, I think. March mid or end. And फिर उसके बाद मैं और पलक फिर आ जाएंगे. So I'm doing that for now.
We'll be
working towards myself.
Great. You know, it's such a rare thing to see 2 equally talented actors be so happy working together. कोई inhibition, कोई डर ही नहीं है कि कौन किसकी space खाएगा, because you guys are so grounded and well, you know, established in your own footing.
I feel Nidhi, कोई किसी की space नहीं खा सकता, कोई किसी का काम नहीं छीन सकता, because you know everyone's different in their own ways, be it the way you act, the way you look. And my mom's always told me, you know, help others and the God will help you, you know.
Correct.
So that should be the attitude always, even if there are 2 actors also on board that way.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I'm really blessed to have a co-actor like Lavina to work with. Totally.
But it's such a rarity to accept it and to also be comfortable in that space. Which is a great thing, and kudos to both of you for that. And ladies, it has been a pleasure and a fun time doing this interview, which didn't to me look like an interview. ऐसा लगा था हम कुछ business plan actually बना रहे हैं.
Same here.
Thank you so much, and I wish you all the luck for all your future endeavors. And ऐसे हम और interviews करते रहें.
Done for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.